Hi everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. And I mean that from my heart. Last night's dream, last night's download, whatever you want to call it, was a big one, and I spent a lot of the morning crying because I didn't want it to be true. But since my awakening, a lot of my dreams have been pretty detailed and pretty pathetic, and so detailed I see faces and outlines and stories, answers to my questions before I go to bed, lots of things. And this one in particular hit directly to my heart. But before, I don't think I'll be telling all the details. What I will do is I will tell a story, generalizing what my dream was about, and then I'll pull cards and let the spirits tell their part of the story. Because a lot of people don't believe in the unknown. But what I know for sure is when you think nobody is looking, when you think nobody is listening, somebody is always there. Maybe not so much a physical person, but for the religions that I used to practice, gods, the God, he listens. Anyways, this is probably going to be a longer type reading, and I am going to do my best to not utilize names in this beginning part of the story. I was actually led to separate all the names from the other cards this morning, so that's a big thing. It was a daunting task, but worth it. I also added a few cards to my homemade deck, one of my homemade decks, because I have lots. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and light my Palo Santo stick. I've already lit the candle back here that you see, a white candle. On the side I did write truth. This is my protection for my ancestors. Without further ado, we'll get started, right? And I will say that a lot of my dream download last night has a lot to do with the last reading I did prior to this one. So, anyways, I hope that my words are heard, and none of this is meant as a projection, as I believe the story I'm about to tell has already happened, which yeah. So anyways, once upon a time there was this girl, and she was on this shaky road. And she had been on this long, dark path for the longest time. And she ended up landing herself in prison. And when she got out of prison, she moved across the street from a young man. This young man definitely caught her eye. And after they had become very close friends, she started to see him in a different light, and he her. And things got serious with the two, and they fell in love. And anyways, it was probably one of the first really big, serious relationships for him after a long relationship. And obviously not being the first means that there were 1221 on the clock. They had mirroring energies. They went through the same things in a way. Maybe not the same exact details, but the same things. Anyways, they both had exes in their life who did not want to see them succeed, did not want to see them happy, and did a lot of things. I'm not going to sing out any side in my story, because there are wrongs done by the young man and the young female, as well as the exes. Multiple sides of the story. But the story, the part of the story I'm talking about is the part that continued to happen. While these two fell in love and chose to heal and chose to move on and chose to create a whole new world for each other, their exes chose to stay the same, to stay hateful. And in the process, they roped in many people to partake in heinous things, both what could be considered innocent crimes all the way to extensive crimes. Wishing ill, wishing death, trying to commit those acts, while at the same time keeping the blood off of their own hands. Many times utilizing children in the downfall. And in my eyes, that's very sad, very hurtful to do to your own children. I speak about in a lot of my readings that karma may not directly affect you, but it could attach to your children, especially when you use them. And I'm not saying that I am innocent, because when I was in pain, I did some horrible things. So, everybody commits wrong. Anyways, back to the story. This young girl, this young man fell in love, and they had children. And some shared with the exes, and these children, no specific number, were utilized. But instead of following through with the wishes of these exes, these children fell in love with the new person, their stepmother, stepfather, and couldn't commit crimes, couldn't do the poisoning. Instead, they chose to lie and to exit the life of the young man and the young woman, their step-parents, and keep the secret, lie for their parents in a way, possibly to stop the crimes from being committed, and or protect their mother or father from a darker fate. But all that did was cause the child to be sad and hurt, and all that did for the exes was cause the pain to get stronger, the hate to get stronger, until they lassoed in close friends that were also connected to this young woman and this young man who were in love. They utilized the fact that this young woman and this young man once partook in smoking weed. And since they couldn't get their children to poison the water or foods, the next best thing would be to lace the weed that was being dispensed. Was meant to kill this young woman or this young man. When it didn't, it went further and utilized children to fight the children of this young woman and this young man. And I know that it's hard to follow this story without any names, and but needless to say, what they wanted to happen to this young woman and this young man didn't. They were protected, divinely protected. And now, divine timing has come. It's Thursday. And the truth must come out. So 15 minutes in, we're gonna 555. We're gonna start with pulling of the cards and go from there. I got a message, hold on. And we'll go from there. We'll let the spirits and the ancestors do the talking the rest of the way. We'll let them pull the names, and as they were the ones who've seen the acts committed by those who thought we're not looking. Justice will prevail. Okay. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on with it. I like having a pillow there. It makes me feel better. Sorry, my kid is texting. Anyways. Let's go ahead and get on with it. We'll start here. I'm gonna try to mostly show you the cards. And yeah, we'll go from there. Force. Somebody tried to force an outcome. You will never be too much for the right one. An ex. Possibly still bitter, still unhealed from a previous relationship. So they tried to force an outcome. Bounded forever. My son is blowing up my phone, of course. Prayers were heard. Like I said, when you think nobody is watching, divinely guided forces always are. When the silence is broken, the truth comes out. A divorce was involved. An ex. Karma. Some on the right side of karma will have good karma, and some bad. A maroon car or red is involved. Somebody who owns a maroon car. A raid will happen. Thought no one was looking. No integrity. Shine your light. Tell your story. Not everybody's gonna like the story. A child. A child that knew it was wrong. An adult soul. They knew what they were being asked was wrong. So now they're conflicted. Do they pick the parent that birthed them, or the parent that they fell in love with? Do they pick the side? Do they see why the other parent fell in love with this new person, and they too fell in love with them? Because, sorry, screen went down. They saw why. They saw a true self. Who should they defend? The gods don't like when I cry. They heard my prayers. Projecting unhappiness only reflects what you are feeling inside. Everybody who had a hand in hurting, utilizing their own kids, karma comes in many forms. Somebody is having a change of heart. It's on its side. They're still on the fence about it. Got a hunch down in the gut. Austin, boots stop working. Balance in all things came in reverse. Heavy, uncontrolled. It's weighing heavy on somebody's heart. Whoever this is, there is no bail. No matter what they did to this young man, this young female, they continued to choose kindness. Even when they knew what they were doing. Even when they saw their own children being attacked. They saw children being utilized in foul play. It's a secret. Released. Look. Copycats lurking. Walk in silence. When they don't know what to attack because you're walking in silence. They attack you the only way they used to know. Death comes. Utilizing kids, causing so much turmoil and sadness, having to pick sides. A traitor. Caught and blocked. A traitor that is still wearing a mask. But I saw faces in my dreams. Very specific faces. Because someone is salty. Somebody is jealous. Somebody is envious that their spouses moved on. Orange vehicle. Chasing the money runs. Excuses are like, everyone has one. Destiny. Destiny is supposed to have these messages come out. Alright, let's start with these letters. Wait for. Alright, Spirit. No. Hold on. Trying to feel which is the hottest. That way we don't have to go through all of them. I mean, I don't mind. He said it was going to be a long one, so. Alright, I think that's enough for these two. Heat wave over here. Something's supposed to be in here. I missed it. Be aware card. Lonely. Somebody's drinking heavily. Oh. Let's go here. Time to grow up. Take care of self. Hold muscles. Positioned in town by design. Stopped opportunities. Had full control of the abilities to cause a breakup, to cause hate and miscontent, to cause attacking your dreams. All this time wasted on you. It's the lyric playing in my head, in my ear, sorry. Anything else? Somebody wants to start over now. Change is coming. A prophecy is coming true. Sheriff, a Pisces, and drugs in the school in reverse. Rated did come out. Bad luck. Children doing drugs. School's out. Wishes coming true in reverse. So ill wishes are not going to come true. The loss of funds will happen. Pulling on kids' energies. Utilizing your kids. Having kids fight kids for adult issues. They don't care what happens. That's why they use their own kids. Things will be working out for the right people. People on the right side of karma. Sage, your house. Card says. No sage, it's in reverse, will take away what you did. What you thought was unseen. Because you were sad inside. Because you refused to heal. You inflicted pain on others. Hurt people. Hurt people. And your kids can feel it. It's affecting the kids. So I made a big mistake. Who will pass the test? Car accident? Loud voice. Giving orders to people. Trying to keep your hands clean. There's one person. Using foot soldiers. To do the dirty work. A sun sign. Depression. Final destination type shit. Close that out there. Take care of self. Balance in all things, they say. Let it fly out. These cards. I made these cards really big. That's why I make all my other cards really small. Because it's hard to shuffle. A bad one. One. Kind of like I'm hearing mob boss. He or she utilized, I said she, but he or she utilized foot soldiers to get the job done. Somebody who was angry, a battle ready to go to war for what? Karen's back. How could I let you just walk away? They wanted somebody buried. Somebody with 20/20 vision. Who saw? You're the only one who really knew me at all. But who saw a rollover, an accident, a red card that came out, or maroon. Lawyers, a shapeshifter, gay for pay, gang stalking, use their friends to watch, to monitor. But justice prevails because the ancestors, the divine, had the eagle eye, the vision. They saw everything that was happening. They saw a whole lot of kids being utilized in adult issues, being harmed for hate, for jealousy, to cause pain. All aboard, assassin. They wanted kids to be the assassin. They used tricks, love that had strings attached. You'll do this for me if you love me. Death. Only baby in reverse. There was one child. But it was an ambush. Take a good look at me now. Jazzed. Baby is a cusper, possibly, or somebody involved is a cusper. Glamour magic attacks one's looks. Excuse me for a moment. They attacked through magic. They tried to use magic when nothing else would work. When the poisoning didn't work. The using friends' kids to fight kids didn't cause a reaction. They saw only kindness. They couldn't hate alone because they weren't as powerful. They were weak. Weak next to the chosen girl. Exactly. Whoa. They wanted an empress to have an accident, to be buried, to die. Murder for hire. And possibly utilized police. It's funny, I saw some police people, faces, persons in my dreams as well. I see you. And so did the gods. They saw you. A setup gone wrong. Many attempts at setups gone wrong. Family affair. Used their own children. It's a big old mess. And it broke my heart. These crazy people. Be aware of the people in your garden. Hello? The school. Children. School called. Children are involved. It's summertime. Money is involved. Banker. What they thought was unseen. But when the stars align, divine timing, a sequence of events, the karmics will be revealed. Whether that be utilizing cards, dreams, events that are going to play out, buried, precise. The light will shine on those who are in the wrong. Their faces, their true faces, will be seen. Mask off. X-Rider. Snitching will happen. Hey, March Aries. Hey, Cancer. Loyalty will be tested. Because the truth is coming out. Setup gone wrong. Fraud alert. They couldn't do it alone, so they ambushed. Comes out again. Sleeping Beauty. I am my mother's daughter. I watched it all with my father. I saw it all, the good and the bad. Let's get a few of these and then we'll do names. And then lawyer cards. Does it make you feel good to make me feel bad? Should have known better. Should not have gotten involved. Ooh. There's a name that's not supposed to be in there. Somebody's writing a book, it's going to be a tell-all. What keeps you up at night? They're put them back. They were folded, so. Surgery. There's a hit on. Payment. Inspected. Still having sex. Something was stolen. Made me take the brand. Okay, it keeps coming out, so a hidden pregnancy. A clone, a shapeshifter is involved. Setups. An office whore. And an inmate in reverse. Should have known better than that. Okay, blank. Let's put these back. Move. Committed. Thought they were hidden in plain sight. Things that were hidden in plain sight. In it for the money. Welcome to your lives. There's no turning back now. New level, new devil. A Costa Rica. Something about a doll. Possibly a hidden camera. Because sometimes it is you. Gigi shouldn't be in there. Somebody's Gigi's out for blood. Everybody wants to rule the world, control an outcome. Is it going to be a lesson or a blessing? Cancer has spread. Save my life in reverse. A black truck. TikTok I just saw. Bring me home. Secrets coming back out. It's another name. Something about a past sheriff. Send it back. The letter H. Stolen identity. Ever feel that sudden chill on a hot day? If you don't acknowledge it, will it go away? Somebody has an OnlyFans. Gay for pay. H. Hawthorne. Everybody wants to rule the world. Control things. Control people. Kidnap. But against all odds. People are still alive. Just watch the cars. Had to be this way. Left will in your child's name. A rider. Something's gonna happen in a car. Commissary. Some will get jail time. Jail time. Some will be affected by death. Some will be sick. Always be my baby. Somebody's child. Take Bodie Road. Alexis, name is. Have you done anything naughty? A child. Alright. I am going to, let's see. Somebody's going to be hurt. A karmic is a karmic. Daddy, don't leave. A divorce. Something in the water. A setup gone wrong. Again. Going through bad karma. It's a show. They ain't happy. freak between the sheets has a vagina itch. Having sex and infected. Somebody going to get hurt from what I see is the lyric I heard. Real. Ivory Scott. It's a show. They ain't happy. 55. It's a long reading. Karmic is a karmic. Okay. Well, I am going to try to... We're going to go to the names. My legs are asleep. Last name Jackson. Haley. Soraya. Kathleen. Cyan. Katie. A lot of K names. Holy. Alright, I'm gonna put them back. They're small, so. Hate. High tower. Towers are falling. Dawson. Howell. Lucinio. Tessie. Brewer. Rena. Thomas. Amy. Hunters. Jack. Wilson. Leo. Leia. Leah and Leia. I mean Leo and Leia came out. Kane. Masks off. It's not in the right area. Butch. Cheyenne. Something about Florida. Edwin. Lynn. I know she will keep the kids from me, but she killed my brother. Ooh, that's a heavy energy. It needed to come out though, I guess. Annie. Crystal. Dylan. Benjamin. Brian. Todd. Jamison. Martins. Denning. Gods. Khonsu, East Egyptian gods. Gonzalez. Involved. Tanessa, Xavier, Blake. Bree, Ashlyn. Paula. Something that happened on B Street. Justice. Dockery. Nina. Tiffany. Pilot. Evans. Joan. Astria. Let's see. One more pile. Elliot. Jericho. Zach. Ada. Rory. Alfred. Trinity. Tyler. Walker. 9 days. Something is going to happen in 9 days. This is a band. The letter M. Nope, that's sorry, that's, yeah, M. G. Henry. Matthew. Anne. Boss. And my grandpa. Bennett. Drake. Oakley. Bennett. Legend. Sims. June. Tiffy. Medwin. Jeremy. Aaron. Anaya. Atwin. Blakey. Graves. Rikio. Tina. Paris. Tracy. Mateo. Senior. Sam. And Falcon. Okay. That's a lot of names. Gods. Lamb. They are speaking nonsense. They're telling lies to get the job done. Also not supposed to be in that pile. Be aware. Caden. Homegirls watching. Gangsuckers. Justine. having their friends, hating alone, Billy, Justice Marie, Donahue. Oh, my leg's asleep. Sorry, you just see my feet. Yes. See. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the letter cards because we are at 1 hour 5 and 55 seconds when I said that. All right, ancestors, spell it out. I'm hearing toe tag. K. R. Ra. Divine stepping in. Wasted soul. Honey, I'm a wasted soul. War. Wage war on a divine. Doors closed on him. Okay. I'm hearing lazy. Pig. One is Z, sleep. Going to sleep. Go. You go. See? Pick. You go pick. You go pick. Oops. Pick Who goes? You go pick who goes. Who dies? Who goes to sleep? Rock bottom. Does it roll? Think about a GMC. Us. Hey, family. Wish I never. We. All in it together. Karma. K. R. M. And the V and upside down. Karma. Karma's coming. It's going to hit a whole family. $5 a.m. or 5? Fail. 5 failed. Anything else? 1 thing. Take whatever was done on a loan. But loans need to be paid. Karma. X's. Yes. take this to the grave. Somebody who made a head over heart decision. Male or female, because we carry both energies. But the divine saw everything. They're stepping in. They did not have lack. The tower. Caused the tower. Before I started, I sprayed Febreze, and I wasn't paying attention, so I accidentally sprayed myself. But they turned the tower on themselves. Caused themselves delays. A balance needs to happen. Page energy, child energy. They worked hard at this. Throughout, somebody who was talented, a child who was talented. Independent, unbiased. Queen of Swords. Logical. Take this with me to the grave. And I said the divine is stepping in. The fruits of your labor. What will you be raking in? A missed opportunity. What seeds will you be sowing in this season? What inner turmoil? Deaths? To the star. You wanted to win over the lovers. You wanted to cause death to a divine couple and win at all costs. You didn't know who was watching. You didn't know that the divine was watching. Fruits of your labor. Fear, insecurity, pride. You let pride win. Instead of healing, you tried to control an outcome. There's definitely movement happening at the bottom of the deck. But possibly not the movement you wanted. End of cycle. Setup gone wrong. Tearing me apart. Inner turmoil. Anyways, this was a heavy reading. I would stay longer, but I am tired, so you guys have a great day. And if you're triggered by this, do better.